Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Spins away from the defense. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Man, this guy's like tackling a tree stump, man. He's just so thick, so compact, just continues to break tackle after tackle. You want to bring those arm tackles? They're not going to work. You better bring your whole body, and you better bring a friend.
They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So Penn State's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down. Opponent early in this one.
Rides to back and leaves it. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Looking downfield, it's Newton. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten conference.
There he goes! Loud and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To the air. It's Newton. Finds his man down the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it off. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Newton. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch right at the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Fouls through the defense. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Newton. He's got his man. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. It's complete on the right side. Running through contact. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Wide open downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
3rd quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Gonna run it, it's Martin. Hard running there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Punts it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Racing down the left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Trying to set up the screen. He breaks a tackle. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Had to settle for the field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 24 over South Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Floating away. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. To the air, it's Newton. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
3:25.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Penn State!